Hello, hello. So you should be able to hear me. We have a 30-second delay between chat and video. So if you have something, then it's going to take 30 seconds. I receive. So let's begin. We have. I don't know how many people, but well, I have to start. So I received the Virtuix Omni this morning. It was if you look at my Twitter account, I posted a picture of the unboxing because I live on the 4th floor and there's no way I can carry that box. It's 130 kilogram, which is equivalent to 260 something lbs. And I'm a VR dev. So there's no way I can carry that on. So I took it apart, took some picture of it, of the unboxing, and took every piece little by little. And regarding the question, so there's that 30-second delay. I hope you can hear me. Please let me know if the audio is all right or if I'm crazy and speaking alone. Bob, I see you in the chat. 30 seconds. Yes. Well, what else? So I should begin the assembly. It's pretty heavy, pretty big. There you go. I have the chat. I have a screen right here. My computer is over there. I'll just double check over there if everything is okay, and then I'll get going with the assembly. Okay. So it seems everything is okay. So what I received was the Virtuix Omni and also the boom. It's very strange not to see myself on the webcam. It's like there's a ghost or a huge delay. I have access to developer files, of course. So right now, just to keep you posted, Unreal Engine, which I'm using, is not. They don't have the SDK ready, so that should be within a month, which is fine. So I can focus on on building what I need to build first in Unreal Engine. And so they, I won't talk about the software and everything, so it's just going to be the hardware assembly. And the file they provided was a PDF, and so that's what I'm going to follow step by step. It's really well done. There's 30 pages of it. I don't believe I can share it, but it's really professional, very clear. It's black, green, and white, of course, which are the color of Virtuix Omni. Well, here we go. Let's go. And please ask questions. You may see me moving pieces all around. I hope I can move the whole thing when it's built. So you see, for example, the base itself is these are the pillars, and they are in part. And so I have to put them as you will see. So it's very clear because you have numbers on top of it. So we'll probably see if I'm branded stupid or if I will make it in the assembly. I receive one pair of shoes because for now we are still on the process of getting everything ready. And yes, a huge disclaimer. This is a version. Where was that written? So it's a DVT, which is not release hardware. So some things will change. Virtuix Omni has communicated to developer and the people who receive one that the change, they talk about the change that they're going to make. There's few issues and that they are already been solved, and the production has been changed in relation to that from the feedback from the Pathfinder. If you have followed, they have sent about 50 Virtuix Omni around the world, not sure, to enthusiasts, a few Kickstarter backer maybe, or people who fill the form, so they can get feedback. No, sorry, the stream is 640 by 480. I have a crappy webcam. I don't have anything else, but it's still an upgrade from Periscope. Really sorry about this. I never expected to do any kind of stream because, you know, I'm not a streamer. I'm a developer, so that's probably for the other stream that I will do because I enjoy doing that kind of thing. I will upgrade the camera very soon, so you can have a better resolution. I have a pretty good internet bandwidth, so these are the shoes that I have right now. So still as a disclaimer, the shape and things may change. So this is what I have right now. So it's one size per developer. You have the little input, but you know, it doesn't have a lot of interest, I believe, to show you the hardware because Virtuix Omni has some good rendering and picture, but you see they are real. Everything is there. So we have this. It could be a little bit like an unboxing too. So to compensate, so this is the AC. Okay. Silica gel pack. Thank you. And everything came in foam, and I took everything apart. This is the harness system. So yeah, I'm not gonna show you in detail, especially with my crappy camera. So. I have to move things around. Okay. And so my main concern is, as you see in my apartment, I have some wooden floor, and they have had that nice carpet of some sort, that mat, and they change the print quality, so it will be even better. You have to put that under the Omni. And it's pretty thin, so I hope I won't get any complaint from the neighbors, but I'm planning to buy some thicker mat, you know, especially the one they do for laundry machines that are very thick and in rubber, so like this I make sure I don't disturb my neighbors, especially when I do VR chat at night on Sunday meetup starting at 4 a.m. So that could be a little bit of a nightmare. So let's choose a direction. Okay, that's going to be the direction. If you want to have size, I want to know the size of things. Sorry, I will give you centimeters because I'm French and centimeters is the way to go. Where are we? Okay, let me get a meters. Come on, question. I do this live so I can interact with you, you know. Ask question. So, no inches here. But so if we take the carpet here and from there, we are at, we are at 1 meter 40. So get your conversion ready. And here we are at 140. So it's pretty much 140 by 140, which is bigger than I was expecting. Because as you can see, this is my living room, but as this is my work, and you know, everything's good. I'm super excited, especially because I tried the Omni twice, and I really had fun with it. Of course, for some games, and when I tried it last time was at E3, so nearly a year ago. I tried, what was it? Dread Holes on a Gear VR. It was a little bit like I was on ice, but for me that's acceptable. And at that time they didn't have the programming with the shoes. So I will of course do testing, especially on the on Unreal Engine side. But also, if I could, I'm not sure how long the software side is gonna be for me to take. Sorry, terrible English. I'm a little bit rusty, but I don't know how long it's gonna take me. But I will probably come to VR chat soon, so you could see me walking in there. Did it come with a stand for the HMD cable? Yes. So that's the box I have here. I have a boon. So I have that. I will do, of course, because that was in one piece, so I can do the unboxing of it. So it's the VR boom. As a Kickstarter backer, I also backed the Omni rack. So I'm not sure. I think it's two different things. This is probably like a boon with the cable. Not sure if there is the rack in there. I guess not. This is there. So it's really nice that this came with it. My computer, as you can see, is pretty close to the Omni. But well, we'll see where that goes. So that will be later. Later today, of course. I can stream for 8 hours and I don't have anything else to do. So, okay, so if I try to wing it like this, I can see there are numbers on the Omni itself. So that's really cool. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And when I look at the pad here, actually you have instruction written here that will be hidden by the Omni itself. So I put the PDF on the side, but I guess I probably won't need it. So let's see. So number 1. And I have to be careful in every way. Left power. So that's pretty cool. It's like a blueprint that you have here. I like that. I may have an issue, which is maybe I cannot move it from here later on, but part of the fun, I guess. And I'm alone for 3 weeks, so you know everything's good. Number one, number two. That is pretty cool. It's perfectly. That is very nice. I love that. So you have many assembly. I didn't do the unboxing, but I have a USB cable, Phillips screwdriver that was included, another kind of USB with the square, and a screw and things. But I know the camera is crappy, but everything is included, even the Allen wrench, which is always good. Screws. The screws have already it's a blue gel so this is software. Okay. Here, so 1, 2, 3 is okay. So strong stuff. So the assembly, as you can see, first you assemble the metal frame, and on top of the frame you will have these plastic things, and these are especially the one that they caution me about, that they will improve, and they have changed a little bit the design in terms of ergonomics. You know, it's little things that you can only discover once some users are building it and so on, and when you start production. So, but you probably saw they have some very cool picture that you saw from. They are very cool picture of this huge metal press that are the size of, a huge laundry machine that are used to build these things. So once you build the metal frame, motion blur. Yeah, sorry for the motion blur. It's probably due to the camera and Google Hangout. So I will move very slowly so you don't have too much motion blur. sorry, first time streaming, you know. So you can see this. These are pretty light, and so that's number one, number two. I'm surprised that I'm not gonna put the screw first. Okay, I guess not. Maybe later. Let me see. Okay, probably just to make sure that the thing is laid out correctly. The quality is very, very good. I really enjoy that, especially this handle here that are in metal, and they feel really, really good. It's such a complicated design in terms. It's really, really nice. I love that. Oh no, stupid. Number 3 is not that one. Number 3 is the metal frame. So we see these are the transversal bar, and everything has a number. So you know, I'm doing that stream not to show you exactly the assembly and so on, but it's more about question and interaction. So you can really have someone who's building one, and you can ask question, and if you want measurement of something or check things, you know, it's an opportunity for you. Kind of a, so you probably heard that. It's all this is like it's very, very nice. It's heavy metal. It's, yeah, I find it pretty incredible in terms of design and assembly. I love that kind of thing. So here we go. Let's see here. Okay, so you put it on top. You have a little crotch here. Okay, very nice. Wow, perfect. Very good. I guess screws, because otherwise I don't see what Okay, two screws. 1, 2, 1, 2. Allen wrench. Okay. So which way? This one. Okay. Okay, one. Interesting. It's really the way to go. Let me see if they are shorter or longer, or the same or not. Okay, maybe that's wrong. I want to make sure, you know. Wake up. Okay, so. Okay, so that's later. Okay. It's probably the way I like building things. I like to secure things first, but no, frame first. So 1, 2, 3. This is probably 4. Yes, it is. So the way they are built, you have little metal hooks here that you can put on top, and it is very good engineering. Okay, perfect. Here we go. Nothing else to do. And so 5, number 5. Number 5 is here, as I can see on the mat. And that explains the length of. So I guess that one is here. There's groove for absolutely everything. So there's no space for any kind of wrong positioning and movement. Everything has a metal groove. So no, that's not the final Omni. There will be some cosmetic change in terms of plastic. So it's going to be hard for me to show you exactly, but it's not final. Okay. So now it's already pretty much solid. And I guess it's screwing times. And double check. Okay. There are some moments where they say you need 2 people, so I can make it. So tonight I'm not gonna test any games. The first thing I will try is probably via chat, but we'll see, because the issue is mainly I don't really know any game which use traditional locomotion, because the first game that you can try are actually using keyboard emulation, which is probably not going to be perfect in terms of locomotion, but it should be good enough. And I'm not a supporter for all the software that enable you to play Skyrim and all that kind of thing, so I'm not into that. Yes, definitely see you in VR chat. Probably tonight. We'll see. But yes, I'm excited. But for sure, you won't see me installing the software side of it. But I'm gonna strap to it and already start working, because I really look forward to it. So now it's gonna be probably a little bit boring. You're gonna see me crouch and trying to screw things. I have 1, 2, 3, So I have eight to go. Okay, so 1 minute, I guess. Okay, last one, perfect. This is very good engineering. Everything is, I'm really impressed. Really impressed. These pieces of metal are very thick. Okay. So you have a groove on them on one side, so like this, you get it. They are not turning indefinitely. Okay. There we go. So these screws are actually tying up 3 pieces together, and as you can see, inserting them is really there's no issue. It's really like, there you go. They get in, and that's it. So that's effortless, which is really, really good. Perfect. So that's the boring part. So please ask questions. You know, there's a 30-second delay on everything. So please. Even stupid question, VR question, locomotion question. I have hardware. You know, this is the Vive. I have the Rift with Oculus Touch, and I have PlayStation VR with PlayStation Move. So, and here also is a perception neuron. So if you have any question regarding that device, I have no problem in talking about anything you want. Okay. I expect the build to take probably, you can expect maybe half an hour. I'm going kind of slow and chatting with you. But there are a few other little screws and things to go. So so probably expect a little bit more time. I don't know if you're in a rush or not. I'm not. So. But as you can see, it's not everything is accessible. There's no, you don't have to turn in different situations to try to access a screw or to position some pieces. It's very, very straightforward, which is proof of very good engineering for a user. You know, so that's very nice. I'm really impressed. Okay, all good. All good. Yes, I'm going to add a specific, as soon as I have access to the SDK, I'm going to be able to check what's going on and do testing with Unreal Engine. But yes, it will. I will release very fast, as fast as I can actually, Synthesis Universe experience, because as you know, shipping from Oculus and Vive have been really slow. And I know there should be, I'm not sure about the numbers of Virtuix Omni, how many has been shipped. So I don't know. maybe 10,000 or 5,000 between the two. I know it's twice the estimate, so I don't know. But one thing is sure is if I release something, a specific content on Virtuix Omni, because they probably want the user are going to be thirsty for content, and you as a developer you can expect a very good ratio of hardware versus people who buy your software. So if I expect 80% of the user base of the Omni, as I'm an indie developer, that's going to be a good enough revenue compared to going very slow on other platforms and being buried through all the other big studios that are coming and so on. You know the deal with Steam and Oculus Home. But otherwise, I have no idea about the SDK and the requirement and how to. Yeah, I haven't checked that at all. So what else? 1, 2, 3, 4. I left the numbers. Screws. So yeah, 80%. Well, that's my expectation. People are gonna be hungry for content for sure. I don't see big studio will not do things with Omni. It's gonna be short experience or experience made by small studio. So I expect. So you mean attach rate? So that's probably the technical term of it. Yeah, I expect it to be pretty high. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, metal base. 1, 2, 3 for C. This is done. Connect the cables. Okay, USB input, DC. Who are you? So there's like a secret trap somewhere. So that's on number A. Here. Aha. Here we go. There's something here. USB input. Okay. Which means that it's on the wrong side for my computer, but well, it's okay. So how long is that? That's probably 3 meters. So I guess good enough. Okay. Yes. So you have a little slot here with USB and power. So I guess I need the power also. So regular DC power with this thing that you can change. So that's good. International ready. Input is 12 volts. So very regular, nothing fancy. So if it breaks, it's easy to get one. And yes, when I think about it, this is in the center of my living room. Yeah. Here we go. Anything else in here? No, not really. Little grooves, everything is well made. You can put the cable at the right spot. Very nice. Good design, all good. Simple to use. Perfect. Very good. You have a button here. Number 1, number 2. Let's make it pretty. Number 1, number 2. I'll keep this for later. This is probably to recharge the shoe component. this one. This is something I like. I did not know they released something like that. So it's a USB regular to 2 mini USB. So that could be. I wonder if that could charge my Vive controller also and save a USB port. Okay, what else? Software. So let's see. So top crossbar number 1, connect cable. It's also written here. So okay, connect cable, open power. You can let them go through here, which is very cool. You can reroute them, which is exactly what I'm gonna do. Okay, I see. That's good. Reroute from where to where? What do you mean? I guess more here. Okay. So no special attachment, I guess. I could probably use a zip tie or two to make sure everything stays together. But I'll do that on my own time. So crossbar, and then we put this guy. Yes. So yeah. Okay. That guy. So we have little grooves. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that doesn't rest on cables. Okay, perfect. Very good. Still very good enough. And now the next one is put the base and please use 2 people. So, an official assembly video from Virtuix. You know, from the look of it, using a video is probably more hassle than anything else if you can have a screen on the side, because everything is laid out here. I'm being very super cautious when I build things, so I make sure I double check and all that. But that could be the video, but crappy quality. But I don't see a need for it right now. But so I'm not from Virtuix, you know, so I'm not really sure what we're gonna do. Maybe we're gonna have Booth Babe building the Omni, and you know, instead of seeing my ass crack, I'm trying to hide it. I don't have one. I don't have an ass, but probably something more sexy than that. Anyway, time to break my back. Hopefully not. So you see this? So that's the base. So you have groove, and you see it's a pretty complicated thing. Oh, there's there's rubber things all around. Something that I'm expecting as a modification just before using the Omni. This is a base, and I'm thinking about adding foam bits here, so I can damper the sound from this, and probably make it very quiet. So I can buy custom foam or styrofoam or that kind of thing. So I will probably mod it to avoid, you know, I like to keep things silent, especially in VR. So 2 people, let's see, 1 hole here, 1 hole here, only 1 possibility. Okay, now is the time for not losing a finger. You see, it's pretty manageable. I'm not that a strong guy. And so, yeah, we just put it straight. Probably I should put that in the groove right here. I'm in socks, so I can naturally use that. But if you are a lonely geek, a lonely player, I'm going to show you can do this alone. or not. Okay. I'm flexible as a sumo. They are very flexible. So now I have to make sure So that is the dangerous part. Ah, I see. My couch is avoiding that. It's light enough. Perfect. See? Doesn't need two people at all. I'm in socks, so. Other Pathfinder said the neighbors didn't notice. Well, I don't know because I'm in Paris, in France, and these are apartments, and I can hear my neighbor talking sometimes. So, I have frames like this in wood, so it seems to be resonating a little bit. So we'll see. But they are doing a lot of noise too, so I can make sometimes. So I think that's it. And then we have the base. And now the instructions are covered. So let's make sure. I think I just have to slide these 2 feet. One should be on the connection side of the button and get the ring. And I have a set of screws here that I don't know what they are doing, so I just need to make sure everything's all right. So connect the cable, okay, all good. Close PC, okay. Power and off for now, yes, of course. Okay, that's good. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so it's the arms. One has a USB plug, so ABCD. Perfect. I have to keep that closed. Okay, open the foot lever 90 degrees. Insert the arm. Left cable, setting 4. Okay, let's see. So let's try the simpler one. One without any cable. So this is rubberized. So I'm guessing that's for the ring. You have grooves. So this is all in metal, of course. And that should be pretty straightforward. 90 degrees. There we go. Perfect. What is that? Okay. Number 4. Not too high. They said to put it on number 4. So let's do that. Okay. Oh, it's spring loaded. See? So spring loaded. I'm not pushing it up. So I have to watch. And it's number 5. Okay, hold on. Number 5, number 4, where are you? Okay, here we go. And it's secure. Good. So the other one. So this is all steel frame, and even these pieces are in metal. I really love that kind of thing. Little pass cable. No. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spring loaded, so you can do it with one arm. No issue there. Lock it up. Oh, that's like a network cable. And you actually plug it here. You have a little plastic thing, so you can make sure it's secure. Really nice, very nice. Perfect. There's another one here that's going to be for the ring. And I guess we can already do some exercises. So if you want to enjoy yourself, you can probably use the Virtuix Omni to do abdominal get lower. So just to make sure, but it's so straightforward that it's really not to look like a dummy thing, but okay, I guess I can just put the ring itself. Ooh, look at that. I guess it's that way. Okay, so let's see. Rubberize the connector here. It's here, so it's probably weight distribution. Better to do it that way. Okay, very nice. And how am I going to do that now? Let's see. So here comes the dumb and dumber part. Okay. If you say so, that's fine. Okay, we're good. Secure cable. Let me secure it because I don't want to kill myself. To make sure, all good. And here we go. Ooh, nearly died here. All good. I'm kidding, of course. And you have a connector here. So that movement that I just did is probably not the right one for the assembly video. Except if you have some good arms, which I used to do. So it's kind of okay. And plug it here. We have a little secure ring. So that's it here. Okay, little. Perfect. Okay, up. This one here. Secured, secured, secured. Okay, and all good. Very good. All secure. And here's the strange part, which is when you build something and you are left with screws. So I'm left with screws. Which is, but oh, I forgot something. I have to start over. Get some doubling foam. Yes, exact. Yes, that's the plan. I have actually some foam that are left over that I'm gonna be able to build. But let's see about these screws. So all this, all good. Cannot believe I have one at home. My gosh. So excited. Oh, so, okay. Okay. So the screws are for the, actually how do they call this? For the harness. Okay, so I'm all good. Okay. See, I want to make sure I'm okay. I totally forgot about the harness. I guess it's already fun like it is. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. The harness. Oh, yes, because you have that guy here. And so here's the one with the screw. So there's an M or a W here. So I don't know, maybe they have different size. I guess that's it. Or nice tubular system. I'll go back on camera. So like this, you don't feel lonely like I do. I don't, but well, I'm good. The screws. Phillips driver, where are you? Somewhere. Here we go. That guy and that guy. I'm getting lazy already. Did my spot for today. So what's happening here? Okay. So we have that guy and we have to attach. Really? A, B, C, D. Okay, so A, B, D, A, B, D, A, B, C, D. Okay, let's see what's going on. So this is one piece. The look of it. Aha, okay, I get it now. Okay. So nothing else here. So see, because it's a harness, then you can open it up, and so the ring is going to go on the back, so you can get thing right. So I guess that goes here. One groove. Not sure that's the. Let's see. Is it okay if I put it on the side first or not? ABC. I'll do one. Perfect. Okay, let's look like that. Okay. Secured. and secure. And now, little screws. Very nice, everything is already well adjusted. And I know I lost one. I lost one, but it's an Omni, so everything falls in the center, which is wonderful. No question? Could you get sound buffering? Yes, already, yeah. That was another question. Everything fits so well together. I'm really, really impressed. Wow. Okay. There you go. No question. There's only 2 people here. I have no idea how many of you are here. Probably not many, but you know. I know it's 9 a.m. and people are actually working. So, how bright is the green on the Omni? Bright, you mean in what way? Just the color itself, or because bright? I know they're going to have some light features, which are not included in this one. I believe that button light up. And yeah, the bright is like a metal, green metal, I guess. Hard to say. It's green metal. It's shiny. These are metal pieces. Are they? Yeah. Metal pieces. These are very sexy. Very beautiful. Okay. Now I have to make sure it's secure because you know my life is on the line soon. So the green, I guess if you go on the website itself, you can probably get the color scheme of it because you know Virtuix is love green, and that seems to be a rare code, so they are using the same. So what I see on the harness here is that I have a medium. So there are like several sizes, I guess. And yeah, so that's why there was a M on that frame. So I guess you can order different harness. I think we're good to go. I have 1 screw left, which is maybe an extra in case, but I'll make sure it's not an extra. Because we never know. 1, 2, 3. The ring opening, support over the top of the ring. Okay, perfect. And I guess we're good. Yeah. So we have an extra screw. So boom time. My job is this. That's what I do. I'm a VR developer. I've been since I used to do video games, and so I was building my own universe or game, and I've been waiting for VR for a while, and now that VR is here, it totally makes sense for me to switch to VR because the only thing I want in my life is to get people into my world, and VR is absolutely the best thing to do. So that's usually not recommended, but I'm using a finger to make sure I don't go deep into the groove. Deep into the groove. Yes, good enough. Okay, here we go. And we're switching to an unboxing video. And I didn't lose a finger. Not yet. Sponge, just look at my my Twitter media, and you should see the picture and what I do and everything. I use social media as my primary way to communicate with my potential user base and my friends, which is usually both. Oh, and that was in the box too. So, we see what it is. Enter a new world. We'll look at that. We'll check that later. Okay. Okay. And I guess there should be a base somewhere. Yes, do what you love. Yes, indeed, but at a certain price. The price. Oh shit! The base is okay. The base. I need to everything. Oh wow. Okay. That's okay. Well, that's not gonna move an inch. That's for sure. Oh shit. That's heavy steel. Okay. That's surprising. So you know when you see when I saw the rendering of the boon and everything, I thought, oh, maybe that's going to be a little bit unstable. Well, with that, it's not going to move anything. So I put it there. You can probably see me building it. That's probably okay. So that's a huge pass-through. A little logo. I guess you should be able to see it here. That should be the top. What is that? Screw. Wow. This is very, very strong hardware. All of this is steel. And even the screw here are steel. So beautiful. Wow. And heavy, of course. So let's get that in here. Should be good, perfect. Hey Jesse, hello. Jesse, there's a 30-second lag on between the chat and the video. So, and I have the video right here. Okay, so here we go. We have 1 and 2, I guess for the balance of, oh no, it's even longer. My gosh, okay. Wow. Come on. Okay, here we go. Everything is in metal, even the screw in the middle. So, you know, if you decide to buy the boon or if it's included or whatever, it's not going to move an inch. It's really, really sturdy. Really, really sturdy. Very impressed. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's good, but it's oh, maybe. Yes, okay, I get it. Yeah, my English is okay. It's I kept a little bit of an accent, but it's fine. The thing is, I just come from Nordic Games. Let me check the position for it, because I'm not sure I can get right on that. So I just come from Nordic Games, where I was on 2 panels, one for the state of VR with a few VR developer, and also a 3D audio panel, which has been also one of my quests. So the boon is another PDF, I guess, and I have it here. Let's see, boon cable, and see the documentation is from late February. Okay, removing the cable from backspot. Okay, so that's for Vive, tighten everything, fixing it. Okay. What do we have here? I guess I can go anyway. Let's see. So yeah, that's not very clear on the instruction which way I could use it. I guess both. Okay, so there's no rule anyway. No rule, but I like that one. So everything is in metal. That's so impressive. Nothing is gonna break. That's for sure. This is very reassuring, because you know in VR you're not gonna be able to see anything that happen around you. So if things break, you can really get hurt, and we know where everything's gonna lead. But I'm really impressed. Everything is in metal. I'm assembling two metal bar with this, and very nice. This I can unscrew. It's a rubberized screw, very sturdy. I can lock it up. It's very tightened. This is very nice. Very nice. This is probably, you know, the kind of device that I would think maybe I should build one myself. I don't know the price of it, but when I see it right here, this is very nice. Oh, I even forgot. This is very nice. You can hear, you know. So, yeah, very nice. This rotate, very nice. Wow. So there's another little things that goes together, I guess, if you want to attach stuff to stuff. I have no idea what these are. So we have cables, so we can relay the cable. And these are made for, I don't know what. Probably something that I will do for final setup. So not much of an interest. So I guess, so the build is over. I'm pretty sure you want me to try it. I definitely want to try it. So what do you think, guys? Should I stop the stream, or you want to see me doing the first step in there? I probably can do the first step and give you feedback about what's happening. Especially because I've been in the Omni twice. So last time was in E3 last year. Yeah, it can only be last year anyway. So it could be a little bit of first step. Okay, great. Anyone know the price of the boon? If it's even, you know, for something like that, $100, $150 could be worth it. I don't know the price of it, but now that I see the quality of it, for $150, I would totally buy it. So first step, let's see. I have a belt and I have a pocket here that I need to get rid of it first. Shoes. Also. $40 US, really? Okay. That's totally worth it. Really, seriously. Even if you don't use it for the Omni, you can use it to hang yourself or do your laundry or do any kind of thing you want. I got scared here. But that's, yeah, $80 is really nice. But I guess because of the weight, you probably have $80 of the tool itself and maybe $100 of shipping. I have no idea. Okay, here, shoes on. Yes. I was wondering, I was missing the little modules. So I have a little box, very nice design. A la Oculus, you know, with the magnet thing and it open like that. Thank you for purchasing Omni. Very good. And I guess very green. Green! You want green? Here we go. Green screen. Let's make special effect. And inside here you have the two modules. Okay. Yeah, the Boon, compared to the quality of it at $80, I totally recommend it. And that actually makes me very happy because I I got the Omni rack from Kickstarter, and they are doing things with very good quality. Everything is really nicely built. I really like the texture of it. I find it very sexy. This is very nice. It's, you know, on the hardware side of things, they are doing things as it should. Very nice. So these are the two modules. I'm not going to show you because they, you know, my camera is crappy and so on. But you have a left and right, and you probably get some rendering on the internet. But I will recharge them because every second counts. So. Okay. Let's take away that one. Because it will be very bad if I go to VRChat and then, oh no, my battery are off. I have no idea of the autonomy of these guys, but I'll be able to give you feedback and all that once I do the software side of things. Everything should be good. I have a red light. There's 3 little lights, so I guess they need to charge. I don't know for how long. And it is 8 p.m. My gosh. So I've been doing that for nearly 2 hours. Wow, you've been sticking with me. Thank you for staying here. There we go. Shoes. So right now they provide shoes only 1 pair. I wanted to have more because, you know, if you have guests, it's better to you know. So the ring open that way. Okay. There we go. So nothing is powered on, as you know. So this is really just. But the shoes are nice. They are pretty light. Actually, very light. And it's not lace, so it's I don't know, a kind of elastic that you strap with another kind of screw. No, sorry, not a screw, but maybe you have rendering of it. I'm gonna do something stupid, which is coming to you. So see, this is a stretch cord, and that's the only way you can, like that, with a little spring. So that's really nice. No lace issue, and I have to remember that I have the slightest shoe ever, and to be very careful. I know you will enjoy the fall. I guess I probably do too, but not in the same way. Maybe you're supposed to, no, I guess. Okay, step 1, step 2. Tighten up. All good. I have to stay on the carpet. Yes. We're good to go. Belly fat is okay. Ass is okay. Finger are good. I guess that should open like this. Perfect. Let's see, what do we have here? Okay. Okay, very straightforward. No special. What is that? Oh, yes, adjustments. Okay. So, let's see. It is very slidey indeed. But you know that pad, that's very nice because this is avoiding me to slide at all. So that's very good. This is to, I don't know if this is for my hips or my ass. Am I too small? Oh, there's springs on the side. Okay, now I get it. I'm not sure if that should be on my belly or on my, where? I guess probably higher. I do that first and close the ring, so like this I'm, you know, I should be okay. All right, come on here. Very good. Perfect. That's a little too tight. Perfect. What is that? Okay. Very nice, very nice. The adjustments are very nice and really well thought of. So, you know, even if you don't know what you're doing, it's very simple to figure it out. Everything is there under the hand, easy to reach. This is good stuff. So now I like a dwarf. Okay, I don't know if I'm supposed to do that, but so you can actually use the Omni to swim. So if you want to train yourself, that works. But it's a walking platform, so now I think I have to raise the thing. So I'm a 180, and 180. 4 is definitely too small, so they rise up. So 7, 8. So what should it be? Do I have to be straight on it? Let's see, 4, 8. Okay, 8 feel good. Be careful with your balls. So that's, sorry guys, that's better for girls, I guess. And am I good to go? Is it too high? You have handles here. Secure. Ah, this is 7. I guess higher. I'm not really sure about how high I should get the ring. But right now I'm all good. I can rest, I can lie, I can swim. Swimming, yes. Mind blown too. But you know, actually, as a developer, that's probably something, because you have IMU on the shoes, so you're going to be in horizontal movement, targeting like that. So I guess a smart programmer could probably do that. Let's see. For the sake, I feel safe. I feel really safe. But let's see. Ow, that hurts my ribs. So it's resting on my ribs right now. But yeah, that works. Time to take screenshots. But yeah, that well. Okay. Anyway, so I guess walking, if I remember correctly. So let's see. I'm making kind of marks already in here. So the ring is a little bit low, but yeah, I think I'm gonna have my neighbor coming in. Huh. That's very noisy. But the impact itself. If I don't use the harness, no, I'm not relying on the ring itself right now. That's probably a proper way to walk. Yeah, that works. Turn around. Stop. Strap. We really don't do. On the side. But do I really need to lay out? Not really, actually. I can really rely on my balance. Try not to use the ring itself. Closing my eyes. Make sure I have balance. Yeah, that works. Very easy. I have that close now. Yeah. Yeah, some dampening foam. That's gonna be my first modification, I guess. Or fuck the neighbors. Not really, they have kids and so on. I don't know what. Anything else? I think we're good. I'm gonna try to install this and see what's happening with VRChat. Running. I'm not sure I'm at the right height. That's something I have to make sure. Because right now it's on top of my hip bone. So my belly button is actually right, kind of, yeah, in the middle of it. So I'm not sure I'm doing the right thing. On the Reddit, Recruiter saying on the Reddit post that he puts his ring up high. Yes. Well, I probably won't put it here. Like this. Right now, I'm just relying on the ring itself. So yeah, I guess you probably get it really high. Yeah, it probably depends of body fat and all this. But it's very nice. So let's see if I want to get out in case of fire, emergency. That feel it's okay. So this is secure. that's okay. I feel pretty safe and confident on looking. So, no. Yeah. So you can shake it. Little bit heavy and nothing, nothing unbearable. Screws here. Yeah. So you could probably put it on the side and come here. I guess like this. See, I'm not off balance or anything. Everything is where it should be. It feels secure. I'm not looking for my balance and feel like really insecure. These are in metal. These are so nice. I'm touching the Omni like this. Metal pieces. These are so sexy. I love this. I love this. Not my neighbor, but I love this. So right now, what I'm seeing is I'm scratching the surface. Not scratching, but the finish is a matte finish, kind of. And I know this is something that has been worked on. But you know, anyway, who cares? It's very natural. That's something that I really like. You know, right now I'm not relying. I don't know if you can hear me when I speak, but I'm not relying on the ring itself right now. So you know, I can check this and running and so on. I'm walking normally actually right now. That's really nice. Really nice. You know, eyes closed. I'm not out of balance, as you can see. I really don't feel. I'm gonna turn. Yeah, I'm really impressed because you know that's a mix of curvature itself, the shoes, flexibility, and so on. And wow, I'm really impressed. Really impressed. As I said, the only thing that scares me is the noise because of the kind of apartment I have. So if you have a house, there's absolutely no issue. I'll probably start on the foam. I have some foam already here. So that's probably something that I'm going to tackle right now to make sure. But I don't know. You know, they probably can hear that. Yeah. I plan to buy. I'll probably just make sure I buy a special heavy carpet of that size, 140 by 140, just to make sure, because I definitely don't live in a house. But now it's too late in France, everything is closed, so I will do this maybe tomorrow or something like that. What else? Well, that doesn't fit in your closet if you plan to to hide it. I mean, that's going to be in view, but it's not. I like the design of it. I think it looks great. Looks great. My balls are okay. I don't know about the length of something. So walk run before fatigue. I think it's just going to be from your own body. Because it's very natural. As you can see, if I'm here like that, you don't see me being stressed and tensing my body and being like, I'm off balance and getting tired. It is very natural. I feel it's very nice, and I feel secure and I can rest. So fatigue is probably up to your own endurance, and I don't see the Omni adding a lot of fatigue. So yeah, it's probably gonna be just up to you, to your endurance. So this is probably difficult to tackle. This is a warning of I'll take it off later. I guess we're good. If you are not bored or something, so ask me anything. Oh, you don't see my face. Okay, so it's like a very anonymous thing. It's a crotch shot, I guess. If you have any kind of question, this is the final thing. I'm gonna unstrap and do that. I'm waiting for 30 seconds of doing kind of nothing to make sure that you hear me. If you want to check something, I can also do shots and not drinking shots, of course, but a shot of the Omni and put that on Twitter if you want to see some specific parts. But I don't think you will get any special things because they did rendering and the product is very solid, very nice, very strong, very sturdy, very safe. Yeah, I really like it. Very nice. So I'm gonna take it off. So strap here. Okay, bolts are okay, which is a very important component. This should be secure. Open this. See, this is so nice. Look at that. Little pinky. Quick. Little pinky. Quick. It open like that. Nothing to force. It's closed like that. Can really close it. One finger, no pressure. Nothing to stress in. This is very nice. You know, you have metal pieces here, metal frame. Very nice. Very, very nice. And in the middle of my living room. Wow. That's big. I'll sit here. Shoes are comfortable too. I have large feet, but they feel alright. So they don't smell. They smell new. I don't know for how long, but yeah, they smell new. Very nice. Oh, so this is okay. Okay. Very cool. Yeah, thank you, Sponge. Thank you. I'll probably so what I do, I'll buy a webcam so I can do that kind of thing because I have a lot of hardware, and now that the NDA and all this, you know, you can make some video, especially people making some mixed reality video. So that's probably something that I should do. But yeah, that's about it. I have no idea how many people follow this. But yeah, always a pleasure. Community service. Good. I'll tackle the software side. I'll rest a little now. It's probably time for me to have lunch, dinner. It's funny. I'm watching myself doing stuff like in the past. So bye bye everybody. Not sure. I will check that video should be saved. I will see if I can edit things and speed things up. So like this, it stays on YouTube. Sorry for the quality. It's really the quality of the webcam, and I get blurry. But well, you know, I'm not a streamer. So see you guys in VRChat tonight. I'm actually not really sure I should do VRChat with the Omni because of the noise, and I may get a little bit crazy. So I will try some dampening today because, you know, VRChat is really late at night, 1 p.m. So thank you for watching, and see you soon in VR. Come to VRChat.